does an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And here we go from Arizona. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. To the air on third and long. He's getting close, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Another 3 and out.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built on.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On second down, around with Connor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for our Cardinals.
First down, and they go right back to it. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now
second down. Connor gets it again. He's across the 20, still going. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Conner touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. This run got a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Young working from the gun. It is Cup left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Panthers.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run again with Hubbard. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
27 yards. That's another
In the red zone now.
first down.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals and running back James Conner heading back to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
13 yards on the play.
Murray here on 1st down. Next with Harrison again. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
13 more yards.
Throwing again, Murray. Caught, nice game left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, Conner gets it. Boy, not to delicate as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This from 35 yards away. The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown if you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Just makes it out to the 25. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Looks at the screen. It's Hubbard. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. Sam Martin not again now to punt it away.
It's fourth down.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense working quickly.
Harrison Jr. 8 yards on the pickup.
Connor here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Murray's pass.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Throw, third and long. It's caught by Harrison. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Really, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Panthers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Leggett with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. It's Young to throw here on first. Getting out to his left. Great gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Josh Sweat making the stop. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
Brings up second
Out of the gun, Young.
36 yards.
But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
It's third down. And 8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Sam Martin on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Playground football. Give the deal
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest. Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And he fakes the spike. Look at that power, deep left side. Big game downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air in this game.
Different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
31, Panthers 7. Jared Wyland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Gets with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Albert gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. And center receiver left. Young looking to throw. Pulled in by Tommy Trouble. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Now Young. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Right back to Connor. And he takes it across midfield. And in the Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made at the 47.
Ready to throw here on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. And it's not a kick. The punter take it off. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down. Connor on the inside give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Kyler looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. Brings up third down and 7.
Aired out on third. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So on fourth down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. The kick by Ryland is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He gets with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This is our last play of the quarter.
26-yard line.
Pass brought in by Taroa McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On play action, here's Young. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going play action, Young. He takes it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. Young working from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So Dave Canales is going to take this risk. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. With the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the Cardinals first down.
First down carry for Connor. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's Connor again. Takes the tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
9 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
He's going to pass it here. Not Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Intended for Michael Wilson. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard line. That's a gain of...
Even Benson on third. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 7. Cat Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the pistol, it's Young. McMillan on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the second-year man, Spencer Rattler. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Saints are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Jameson Williams. Beautiful ball hitting him on the slant. He catches it in stride, and he just keeps running. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Patriots have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.